I have to tell you that Amir has a history of nicking bits of my wardrobe to use in his films. He stole a pair of my jeans to wear in Tare Zameen Par as well.
Correct.
And we were there doing prep work for Jaane Tu.
Okay.
And he kind of looked at these jeans I was wearing, saying, "Those are cool jeans." I said, "Thank you." He said, "Can I borrow them?" I was like, "There's no way you're going to fit into them." And he said, "Acha, chal bet." So he goes off into the other room, puts them on and steps out. Somehow they fit. And he's like, "All right, thanks."
Wow.
And walked off, leaving me without anything.
So you guys seem to have been friends more than, uncle, nephew.
I mean, many things. Uncle and nephew, a close and friendly relationship. In a lot of ways, he was a significant paternal figure in my life. I grew up in a house with my uncle Amir, my uncle Mansoor, both of whom were very influential figures. As a young man, learning about masculinity, I certainly learned a lot and took a lot of cues from both of them.
Like what?
Amir has this great strength of conviction and fearlessness. When he believes that a thing is truthful, nothing will get him to back down from that. He's like, he has no fear in that sense. He has a great strength of conviction, which I've always admired and always appreciated, and I've always tried to emulate that.
Amazing.
So yeah.
I want to talk about other family members as well, but there are so many
things in
wonderful
here.
things.
My God, this is okay. This has to be the cup from Jojita, surely. Yet another great example of and this film was directed by my uncle Mansoor.
Correct.
So I was on set with two of my uncles.
Yeah.
And again, so much of my love of being on set comes from those days. I was about 8-9 years old.
Yeah.
While they were making that film.
What is your fondest memory of Jo Cheeta Ve Sikandar? Which is, by the way, like one of my all-time favorite films. I must say that it is a film that I've kept going back to over the years. मैं अभी भी उस फिल्म के ना जोक्स अपने भाई पे प्ले करता हूँ. Like I literally the other day I was talking to my brother and he made some joke. He said something and I said, हाँ तू तो सरोजनी नायडू है, महात्मा गांधी है, and he's like जो जीतो सिकंदर.
तू तो सरोजनी नायडू है, तू ना महात्मा गांधी है, तू.
Exactly. So it's such a wonderful memory for I think all of us growing up. But what was it for you? Were you also someone who fell in love on the sets like Pehla Nasha? Which
Oh, yeah. I wonder if at that moment I remember. I wish I could remember her name. The girl who was cast as young Aisha Jhulka.
Okay.
Particularly the scene with this little trophy, where my elder brother is getting all of the big trophies and I've only won this tiny one and she's there. And even at that age, I think I had a little bit of a crush on her. I don't know if I ever met her after that, but if you're out there.
I'm sure she'll be happy to see this today. What else is
What else is in here? Wow, okay, so here, this is my 9th standard class photograph.
Okay.
I've been to a lot of schools. This one is from Valley School in Bangalore. I did my 9th and 10th grade over there. Some very, very dear friends of mine also are in this picture.
I read in one of the older interviews that you had done, where you spoke that schooling was very challenging for you, that you had a very tough time with the Indian education system.
I've been to a number of schools.
Sure.
I started off in Bombay, Scottish in Bombay. Yeah. At that point, they believed that all behavior could be corrected with caning.
Oh, wow.
So you wear the wrong color socks to school, caning. You forget to bring a book to school, caning. Yeah. You haven't done your homework, guess what? Still more caning. The regularity with which the teachers used to beat us had really started to get to me. As I think about it today, I was an 8-year-old kid, 9-year-old kid, younger than my own daughter. And if I imagine a teacher today to raise their hand and hit my child, I would see red. I would be driven possibly to commit murder, to witness someone assaulting my child like that. So yeah, I was not able to manage the school system. So my mom pulled me out of school in Bombay, and we moved to Kannur.
What was your relationship with your mom growing up?
Uh, it was and remains tremendously close. Uh, my parents separated when I was very young.
Yeah.
I was born in the States, and I moved back to India with my mom. My dad remained there. Those initial years growing up in Bombay, uh, I didn't see my dad for a couple of years. And for a long time, as even when we moved from Bombay to Kannur to go to school there, she came with me, and she was a very present, engaged, and involved parent. A lot more so, I think, than was the norm. The fact that she was willing to take such a bold step to move to a new city in order to support my education was quite a thing.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share.